And there's a drive. Deep right field. It is gone! The hit that makes history is a two-run home run.
Hallowed grounds of Fenway Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Boston Red Sox.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Boggs batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was a fifth-round pick in 2024. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Geloff. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's Randy Arozarena. This to third. The throw to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Ball one, no strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Out towards right center field. Lede brings it in, and there's one down. Jacob Neely getting ready to hit. Bunting for a hit. Barehand scoop. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Roman Anthony. Back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just to tip your cap to these guys, because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Ball two.
High fly ball out towards left center. Arozarena sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Max Schumann up next for the A's. Edwards aboard here at first with nobody out. Puts a bunt down. Boggs. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Fastball is outside. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's a ball. Upstairs. And it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fly ball down the left field line. Hayes raging back on it. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
This guy's anticipating.
1 down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. To third. Boggs. To first, 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's
hard hit left side. Jumps, throws, and that is the ball game. Boggs with a forgettable showing in this one.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate.
1 out, runner at second. Boggs, the next to hit. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Heroes around third. He scores, and the Red Sox tie it up. And it gets by him. Tag got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. So up next, Brent Rooker. The 0-1. Ripped to third. Tosses across to first, and that will end the inning. Strand 1, and they still trail it here, 3-1. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Boggs swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Headed to the plate. One runs in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Picks himself up an RBI. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound.
One down, runner at first. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses badly for ball one. Foul ball. On the ground, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. So 2 down. 3. Boggs had a great showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Wade Boggs. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First offering, runner goes in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to...
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Burke back to work. Line drive, caught!
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Burke back to work. Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 1 down. Stepping in, Wade Boggs. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Rafaela on second. Neely over at first with 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two on, one out. And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Well struck right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 2 down. Here's Adley Rush. Boggs with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
Not his best show.
So bases loaded with one away. Boggs digs in now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Falling behind 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Devers at third. Heroes at second. Manzardo at first. One gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to Henderson. Over to first. Safe. Here's Adley Rutschman. Runners on first and third. 2 away. There goes the runner. This one in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Red Sox 2, and the Orioles coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball popped in the air. McClain makes the catch. And that is that. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a foul straight back. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Red Sox by 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. 2 on, 1 out. And next for the Red Sox, Adley Rutschman. Red Sox leading it by 3.
4-4. Extra base.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Boggs will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Yeah, that's fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
So the tying run at second. Good eye in that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two on, 1 out. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline. It pays off. First and second, 2 outs. Boggs, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. You'll see another. First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one inside and it hit him.
Right there.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 2 outs, bases full. Adley Rutschman up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of runs. Boggs with some solid production in the win. 3 hits and a couple of runs knocked in.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Boggs getting ready to hit.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Nope. Just misses there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Throw sails over his head at first. Now around second, going for third. And he makes it all the way to third, so a costly throwing error there.
Well, never mind needing a sac fly to drive him in. That pitch is just nowhere close to the strike zone. So after the triple, basically turns into an inside the Parker.
Runner at third, nobody out. Now it's Devers at the... 1 out, base is empty. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. DeLuca makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Man at first, 1 away. Rodriguez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Down low and kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Red Sox by 2. Left field, way back there. Larnach going back on this one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. And they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Rafael Devers. Runner at first with 2 away. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. And a base hit into right center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Rafael Devers up to hit. Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Hughes, the runner at third. Boggs at first. 2 out of the inning. A swing and a soft liner. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And now it's going to be Wade Boggs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On a line, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
And the batter now, Crew Cloven. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Boggs had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Collected 3 hits in the game. Wade Boggs has been making waves with his impressive. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Base is empty with 2 away. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Fair ball.
Batting 7, the center fielder.
Man at first, Roman Anthony now at the plate.
We got a full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. In the air, left side, Larnach. Has this one sized up, and that is that. And the Red Sox.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place.
Runner on the go. High fly ball, right field. Beavers snags it for the second out. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State singing. Adley was also on the foot. Now moves to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that.
Runner takes off. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second, coming home. He'll score. 2 outs, nobody on. Johnny DeLuca digs in now. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Ray Ball.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one wrapped foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it.
Line drive. Base hit. Coming home. He will score. And it's an RBI single. And it's 8-4. And now Roman Anthony. Estevez throws to first. Another move to first. Yeah, they're keeping him close. First and third, one down. Runner takes off. That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores. Here's Adley Rutschman. Tying run at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Beavers try to get to it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Story now. The tying run at the plate. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take the finale in earnest.